Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. It's Friday night, I couldn't give a monkeys anymore. So today we're reviewing this fella, John Smith's Extra Smooth. Basically the first review on the channel, 1480 odd reviews ago. And yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's nice to go back in time, see how it cooks, see if I was a bit brutal in the beginning, and see what it's like now. So, enjoying the fact massively that we're at the weekend. If you want to hear a lot about the crap I've endured this week, please watch the Barney review. You would probably be disgusted at some of the stuff that happens in workplaces. So there we are, Mr. John Smith's 75 pence from Morrison's. You know, they're broken, when they have their broken packs and they reduce them down, and it's a great way of getting review stock for cheap, but it's also a good way of getting lagers and beers for cheap as well, especially when you think that on the shop floor they're like £1.25, £1.50 a can. So what we have is, I always struggle with some of these bloody colours, you know. Slightly off-white head, mahogany colour. Not much of a nose, to be fair, but it wasn't really known for its nose. It's known for being a quaffable beer. Tadcaster Brewery. And the funny thing is, it's part of the Heineken group, so Foster's, Heineken, and a lot of other brands. And yeah, it's as smooth as you can get it. Better chilled. This isn't chilled, but better chilled. Serve cold, it says. It's okay, but it's not chilled. And for me, this is a beer. It's a malt driven beer. You're not going to get complex flavours and all that. You're going to get malts, you're going to get other little elements, but it's a beer. It's 3.6%, so it's not really strong, but it's quaffable, it's cheap, it's drinkable. A lot of people like it. It's one of the biggest selling beers in the country, so you know, a lot of people do like it. Is that because of the Foster's, or the Heineken effect, being as they own some, you know, they can afford to put it in supermarkets? Maybe. Like I say, it's all about the malt. There's nothing, you know, it's smooth, it's malty, not a lot of complex flavours going on, but it's quaffable. And you go to pubs and it's cheap. I mean, not so cheap in pubs at the moment because everyone's charging all sorts of prices. But you know, it is what it is. And it sells an awful lot, and people like it. And just because it isn't a craft beer, you know, same with lagers. You know, if not everybody likes the craft stuff, and not everybody wants a peanut butter stout. I do, but not everybody does. Not the general population. This is a beer that serves us, you know, a lot of people who don't want to be travelling into the new world of beers. But still, it's nice, it's easy drinking. You know, I go to a pub and I'm looking around for a beer, and if they haven't got many beers on tap, then you're stuck between things like Guinness, John Smith's, Carling, Foster's, and it's going to be either Guinness or John Smith for me. especially on a day like today where it's so chuffing hot. So I just got an email off my new boss. Good to hear from him. I ain't heard from him all day. I'm thinking, okay, now. And sort out a day to go down. And start making a difference. That's all I can say. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. You know, when there's a project going hell for leather, getting everything looking bloody brilliant, and you know, in a week I can do a lot of work, especially when I'm happy in my work. I'm there, I'm enjoying life, I've got a flask with me, I can have a cup of tea whenever I want, and that's probably what I'll start doing, taking a flask again, getting a couple of sandwiches with me, taking some different food, and having a smile on my face, you know, enjoying life. And I know while I'm there I'll get quite emotional, because I'll be that bloody happy that I will get emotional. It's a bright new world and I can't wait to embrace it. Oh, back to this fella. I've got to be honest, I don't get much more than malt from this malty taste. There's no real flavours that I'm picking out, if I'm being honest. But it does what it says on, you know, it is what it is. We all know what it is. Very smooth, very easy drinking. Obviously better cold. This is chilled, but it's not cold. It's better ice cold. It's one of them beers that is much better at a lower temperature. And it's also the sort of beer you can neck. Whereas some beers you want to embrace the taste. This, it's all about the necking. Same as most lagers, it's all about necking. You know, the quaffable, they go down well. Jobs are good at. Oh, it was nice to take a trip down memory lane. Obviously, it won't compare to a lot of the craft beers you see on the wall behind me. But it's not meant to be. It's one of the biggest selling beers in Britain for a reason. Ale and beer. Out of 5 then. For me, if you're being brutally honest, yeah, it's a standard offering. It's a quaffable beer that's a good entry level into the world of proper beers. Not proper beers, but you know, like craft beers and Goses, sours, Berliner Weisses, all sorts of things, IPAs and that. It's an entry level beer, but it's an entry level beer that sells a lot. So you know, you can't take that away from it. A lot of people absolutely love this, and because it's made by Heineken, well, Heineken are the owners. Foster's, these, you know, the brands that they do, Strongbow, and they look after quite a lot of other brands in the UK as well. For me, tastes good, nothing exciting, about a 3.7, but yeah, nice to get the review in. Let's have a little trip down memory lane. I've got another little trip down memory lane as well over there. Guinness mid-strength, from the same family. And that's it from this beer review. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you everyone for subscribing. You're brilliant. And as always, stay safe. We're still in the middle of this bollocks. Cheers.